We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Throwing right away, it's May. That's complete to Pearsall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Here for Etienne. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Mims sent in motion here. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. To throw on 1st down is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, May.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Throwing is May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Check go.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They send him right out of the slot. Play action now. It's Nix. This one complete to Jordan. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
70 Lions. Check. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Nix from the gun on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now is May. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And go.
On second down, here's ETN. Lots of space, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag.
Go street.
On second down, it's May. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 35 yards. Now a handoff, ETN, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now ETN, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hiking 18. Ready.
Back to throw is Nick. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
2nd down. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd down, 3 to go. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt, but without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Nix. He's going to tuck it and go.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Moore going in motion. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Broncos.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four. Minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 24, Broncos 10.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. They send the tight end in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Patriots 24, Broncos 10.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Now a give on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10.
60 by 6. Shut up.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Tight end going in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Let's go now. Get up.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Alert. Alert. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Ready. Ready, ready.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. The Broncos will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Let's go.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it once more with Etienne. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Once again, it's Etienne. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Moore going in motion. 2nd down. Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 2nd down. They'll run. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Down on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to ETN. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to air this one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.